you know, this like goat cheese honey thing, some of the best food I've ever had. So good. I think Peanut's losing her mind because we haven't
I
gotten to
I
what
was just
happened
gonna
to
say
Clara
it's
yet.
been 30 minutes. No, 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 no. Enjoy your Violet session.
Anyways, Violet. I'm
Hi.
not going to go into a preamble
Hey,
of
what's
what
up?
happened in the session because y'all beat Saris, the newest general, who was also the pillar for Hypnos. You killed her, and in the process of this, as Jasper runs the
Can I use a
fucking
non-lethal fireball?
Clara proxed her wild magic and got number 99 on her wild magic table, pulling a random card from the deck of many things.
So it was only one card.
It was only, as far as you know. Because there are cards that make you pull other cards.
I know.
How
But
funny would it be if I pulled the Joker? No. Or the Fool. I forget. Whatever.
I think it's called the Fool. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to go over to Violet, who is currently in the basement of a castle watching some drunk half-elf de-spell a door.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty much just sitting there, waiting, drinking her wine.
Another 2 minutes go by, and you feel something burn on your arm. The one with the clouds across it. As you are watching, as you look, are you wearing shorter sleeves or longer sleeves?
They're long sleeves.
Clouds being burned through the clothes. Not burned, eaten away. Dispersing, like fog under the sun. These sections are in the shape of clouds. As you look down through your own skin, they're gone. Up until it reaches the palm. And that's gone too.
She's gonna look at Larry's hand to see if she can see if he's doing the same thing, noticing that his mark
His
is
arms
leaving.
are wide, and all the marks that were on him are also disappearing. He just kind of turns around, stopping his own dispelment.
What just happened?
I asked you that first.
I I have I don't know. They're gone.
Right. I can see that. So we have a few options here. A, mainly around what possibly is on the other side of this door. A, because these disappeared, the thing we're looking for disappeared. Or B, these disappeared because of some funky thing and we should still go on the other side of the store. I'm voting B because there's more than stuff I want back there. Now that this is gone, I want more stuff. My fun tricks are gone.
Yeah, keep trying to open the door.
Oh, it's open. He just puts his palm on a singular
Oh.
sigil that was left behind, and it just.
All right. Violet's gonna walk in.
Yeah. He does pause a second, stopping you. We should point at the ball on the other side of the room. Deal with that.
What is it?
It's the prison from before, right?
Yeah, it's the
With the general in it.
Sphere. I don't know if anything on the other side of this door, if there's more traps, is going to make me lose focus on that.
Gotcha.
So, I'm going to split the responsibility. He's going to pull off one of his earrings, which just kind of looks like a very detailed leaf. If you didn't know any better, it would look like just a leaf that he stuck in time. He just kind of pushes it into your palm. You're focusing on the spell now.
On that spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it great. As soon as he lets go, you do feel that you focus on spells before. You feel that connection just kind of zip to you. If you drop that, spell ends. Please don't. She's very scary.
Got it.
With you doing that, I can work on possibly finding out the traps and staying focused on it. And dispelling them if they're of magical nature. If they're not, I'll gonna take that back from you and you can take over. Teamwork. That's a natural 20. Turns around, looks in. Fuck.
There's lots of them, aren't there?
Almost on every single pedestal. All of them.
Lovely.
Ever heard of a spell called Symbol?
No.
It hurts a lot. It's not fun. This is why we need TP, and he's not here. TP, you saw him very briefly, the dumb fuck.
Yes.
As he's walking backwards into the room. It's not. There's no gold in here. There's no platinum, none of it. It's just about 12 pedestals on each side with a glass cover or a metal wrought gate cover are items. Some looking far more stable than others, except for two on the very end, which are behind an entire glass wall that are, even from your distance, you can tell are covered in runes. Two items on each side. One of them, you can see the vial, and the other one looks like a small black void. Not a void. The closer you look, the closer you peer, it looks like several blackened rings rotating at intense speeds. Every once in a while, it kind of expands and shrinks, expands and shrinks. Though, as you're walking through, you can tell what he meant by each and every one of these places are. Each and every one of these are trapped because under each pedestal, under each little stand for the item, there's a singular symbol, a singular rune that when you get close, does begin to glow very brightly. Not bright. It darkens. It is getting dark enough to absorb light around it. There is that itch in the back of your brain going, that'll hurt. That's not fun. But the variety of items leading through are weapons or jewelry, or one just looks like a small, like, tower. None of them are labeled. One in particular catches your eye. It looks like a wand. One very familiar to you. One that you had gotten fixed at a shop filled with mimics. But this one's covered in dust. It has new cracks, it has new points of being fixed. It's older. It's also under mesh and glass.
Does it look like it's the same exact one, or is it just one of the same kind?
Aside from a few more cracks, a few more bits attached to it, it looks like the same one. just worn with years of use.
Hmm.
Every once in a while, there'll be a small burst of opalescent light that will have like a illusory butterfly come out of it, or it will warp the metal into a certain shape of vines and leaves until the metal converts back.
Okay. She's not gonna do anything with it. She's just she knows that now.
One that catches Larry's eye because he stares at it a little longer than he lets on before still heading for the vial is a brutal looking sword. Rapier in design, but instead of a singular long blade, it's three kind of spun together in a small spiral. It is a blue metal with Damascus lines running through it. With every step and every sound that you guys make coming through here, it glows a little bit of more blue. That's not horrifying at all. I hear a child crying below me. They're supposed to be in bed. Anyways. Continue to walk. The room itself is not that large. Every pedestal is about 5 feet apart. So getting to the other end is rather easy. It's just 60 feet. But you still have to deal with the wall of runes and glass and metal. I don't have any ideas. Teleporting seems a bad idea.
Probably. I don't know either.
He reaches out, gives it like a little flick, and it just comes back, and purplish energy reflects back into his finger, and it stays purple, not from the magic, but because of bruising. Ow! Contact is a no-go. Unless you think hitting it harder will work.
Probably not.
I can attempt to dispel it, but there's no active magic on it aside from, well, acting upon it will activate the magic. You're the
I'm
thief.
truly assuming that there's no way Violet knows what any of these runes are.
Make a Arcana check.
Eight.
8.
Yeah.
Let's see if Larry knows. That's a natural 4. No, the fuck he doesn't. I'm at a blink.
What?
I'm at a blink. I am uncertain at all. I could attempt to use magic against it. Haven't tried that. Just a cantrip.
Violet's gonna take a step back. Go for it.
He's just gonna cast Firebolt. Okay. It does hit the wall. You see a number of runes light up red to match the firebolt, and then it fires back at him. It does miss because It's a 14 to hit. And his armor class is not that. His armor class is 17. So it does fly past him. It does look a bit bigger than what he casted, though. Kind of ducked. Magic's no. Magic is a no.
Yeah.
I did not anticipate this. He just kind of crouches down, covering his eyes. From his roots, a bit of blonde is starting to peek through. I am sobering up, and Larson is no good at this. I could use some liquor if you have any more.
Hands over the wine.
Thank you. Takes a drink, and the bit of blonde in his roots does go back to the black. Right.
Don't think I really have anything that'll be helpful here, which is unfortunate.
Mm. I have two theories. One, it's designed for magical or physical attacks, not and. Or there's a specific key somewhere that allows us in, like a sensor. Because I do not see a door.
Can Tevin hear us while she's in that orb? No.
No sound can get into the sphere. Hmm. And so at this point, I probably should have kept a few of Ren's explosives, because it does look like glass, and glass is prone to explosions unless it's specifically tempered. But then again, that could be bad.
I would not recommend sending off another explosive down here.
Fair enough. He's going to start looking over the runes, see if he can figure something new out. Right. So all of them mean reflection. Every single one. And not all of them mean the same reflection, though, if that makes sense. Some are specifically designed for reflecting magic, even higher levels of magic beyond my reach, and others are designed for reflecting physical objects or physical strength. So an explosive would not have helped remotely. We probably would have burned.
Well, good thing we did not try that.
But I also did figure out that you can get inside via a key. There's a downside, though. It has to be a specific person's blood. Doesn't say whose, just one person in particular blood. Hooray for Hemocraft. It's not my specialty.
Knowing full well this probably is not going to work because her marks are gone, Violet is going to try and ask Hypnos, any chance you're still there?
Make a religion check.
Natural 20.
Nice. You don't get back words, which is unusual for every time you did communicate with Hypnos. But it feels different now. Doesn't feel disconnected. It is very similar to when you spoke with Nyx, where there's a presence, but it's not a personality of sorts. It's like you were speaking to with Nyx, it was you were speaking to the vastness of night, and night acknowledged you. Before with Hypnos, you spoke to a singular point, a singular person, a personality. Now it's you are speaking to the vastness that is sleep. And it does acknowledge you. So there's something.
Any chance you could give me any ideas of how to get behind this wall?
Nothing.
Well, shit.
Where's your passive? That's enough. You do notice on the other side of the wall, the vial. The glass itself is a very deep green. It's almost like looking through stained glass. But you can see that when a vial is empty, there's no fluid on the inside.
It's fucking empty.
Shit. Sorry, he doesn't initially say shit. He initially attempts to stick his face to the glass with his hands over it. Probably gets rebutted and is like bruising up his arms. Fuck. Shit. It might be tricked with glass. I need that vial. I need to prove that I can do it. It's going to be mine. It has to be.
But there's no point anymore.
I just need to get the vial, not the important. But what's inside of it is important. I need to get. I need to get it. It, not what's inside. It.
Well, then, at this point, you're on your own. Because I have no reason to be down here anymore. She's going to hand the leaf back to him.
Cool. As you're walking away, just without even looking over her shoulder, if you leave, I'll drop the spell. She'll see you first. Do you think she's just going to let go the daughter of Vale?
Why do you even need me down here anymore then?
Two brains are better than one. Frankly, I'll let you have it if there is something inside the vial. I just need to get on the other side of this fucking wall and prove that mercenaries are better than hired hands. He does
Well,
turn at this point, still squatting down. Would you rather stay a illegal pirate for the rest of your life instead of an adventurer?
fine. I don't know how I can help you anymore, but I'll stay.
More support is handy, even if you don't say anything nice. Do you have a spell called Sending?
No.
Joy. There goes that idea. I was going to see if you could get in contact with Gideon. He has a bit more brains than TP, but he could hit harder too. My current theory is if we can't find a certain person, whoever's connected to this damn wall, then we'll just have to hit it hard enough that it will melt itself. Too much magic going to a even reinforced item will cause it to react. It will hurt, but he's at the top of his game right now, assumedly. We are not. Unless you have backup you can call upon. That will actually help instead of run away.
No, I only have contact with the one who is already down here, so I doubt they'd come back.
There's not much I can say to that. So, stands up, does stand back a bit. We can either A, go search the palace for anybody to bring down here and see if it works. Or he brings up a spell that seems to be fire-based. You hit it and I hit it at the same time. And attempt to time it as best we can.
Fine, but I'm hitting it from back there.
Be my guest. He's also backing the fuck up as he has the fire spell.
Yeah, she's gonna cast a guiding bolt. Because that's all she's really got.
What level?
Oh, 1.
Level 1? Gotcha.
Yeah.
He's going to prep a spell. It seems heavier than what you're casting, but you also don't know. All right. 3, 2, 1. Go. Make an attack roll. This thing does have an AC.
17.
17. Great. You do hit. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add your spell attack modifier.
5.
5. Cool. It misses you.
Okay,
The
good.
upcasted third level guiding bolt misses you. Larry used fireball. It missed him. It went right over his head too, as you just hear a behind you. Right, it does that. When I said hit it, I meant physically, to see if the two opposing runes of reflecting physical damage and reflecting magical damage goes off at the same time, see if it shatters.
Oh, got it.
I
She's
don't
gonna pull out the silence rifle.
Nice. I don't have opens up his cloak. Any weapons, as you can see. He's gonna prep a different spell, but he's gonna upcast it from its usual thing. Again, it looks like a bit more like fire, but different. It looks like there's several different beads of light flowing around his hand. Again?
Yeah. What do I add to this roll? 'Cause I don't.
It would be, you are proficient with firearms, so it
Yep.
would be a dexterity plus proficiency bonus, plus a d20.
Okay.
Right. 3, 2, 1. Let's get a cast. I'm gonna.
It's a 12.
12 does hit.
Okay,
12
good.
does hit.
I rolled a 4.
Oh!
So
Imagine fucking missing a wall. Imagine missing the broadside of a barn.
You can't hit the okay, you got the
Cool, that also just barely fucking hits. Ah, imagine you just fucking miss with magic. He's using Scorching Ray. Cool. Go ahead and use Sneak Attack on your hit.
Oh. What else do I add to that?
For the Stealth Rifle, it is a D10. I think. Pretty sure. I'm going to roll the 2d6s. Okay, great. He beat the damage threshold.
22.
22. Larry casts a spell. You fire the rifle. For a brief moment, you think it's going to work. The spell goes in, it begins to reflect it as the bullet hits at the same time. It does crack the glass a little bit, but it's not quite enough as it does reflect back. Roll a d20. Add your proficiency and dexterity modifier, as Larry is also going to roll to see if he gets hit with his own spell. Yep. Whee!
It's 20 something.
Okay, so you do get hit with your own bullet.
Okay.
You take 22 points of piercing damage as your own bullet reflects back at you and digs into your shoulder.
This heist is going great, guys. This
Evasion?
is the most flawless heist ever
Evasion is for a
seen.
dex save, but I will allow uncanny dodge,
Okay.
which will half the damage to 11.
Okay.
As you roll to the side, instead of going through your shoulder, it kind of scrapes by, ripping a brand new fucking dress. Larry, on the other hand, is shot with 4 different scorching rays on himself. He does take 32 points of fire damage.
Oof.
He is looking like a crispy critter. Ow! Almost worked. I'm just going to sit down real quick and breathe. Mm-hmm. So that's what that feels like. Gotcha. Okay, he goes from like crouching down, just sitting on the ground, pulling his knees to his chest. I can do this one more time at that specific level. I feel like if I go any lower, it will proceed to have diminishing returns. Or, in this case, looks at the fucking burn marks across his chest. More demanding returns.
So, does he have to roll concentration for that sphere?
You don't know.
Okay. Violet is going to attempt to figure out how to reload this rifle.
Make an intelligence check. Just a check, not a saving throw.
Yep.
Bam! All right, great.
That's just 10.
10. DC was 8.
Good. I rolled a 9.
It is very simple. It is just a lever action. You just pull it back. It unloads the last bullet. Put a new one in.
Cool.
The moment where the British character has to figure out how the fuck a gun works.
All right.
So he is going to use his last 4th level spell. I'll take it. That's a natural 19. Okay. Okay. One more. Okay. Wee for damage. What'd you get on your
Is
attack?
it 23?
Yeah, that fucking hits.
And again with sneak attack?
Yep. Just barely. Just barely.
It's 24 points of damage.
24. He got exactly 25, which is just one over the threshold to actually do damage to this thing.
Hmm.
The scorching rays hit first. Your bullet is fired. Once again, it looks like it. You're bracing yourself for the pain that's probably going to come, but it sticks. The bullet stays in the wall. The fracture mark of its spiders across, crushing several runes. A lot of them already lit up and prepared to reflect back at Larry. I hate creating an NPC that it has fucking two personalities. It's cool until you have to fucking say their names. It is about to shoot back at you, but it stays. The fire of his scorching rays instead moves into the cracks, spreading across, lighting up most of the room that is fairly dimly lit. It is nearly deafening hearing that much glass fall to the ground at once.
Can I hear things though?
Oh fuck! You're holding a rifle. No, you're not. You do see Larry. You do see Larry just hands overhead, crouching down. Just lots of mouth movement. You can kind of see from what you're reading on his lips, just swearing. After a few moments, he does kind of look up, slowly move his hands away from his ears, and the path to the items is open.
She'll put the rifle away. Was that glass breaking loud?
Yes, how did you not hear it?
When I hold that rifle, I hear nothing.
By the way, where'd you pull the rifle from?
The hat?
Well, when you put it back in, you feel two paws, and I should say also claws, grab onto your hand.
In the hat?
In the hat. You pull your hand free, and there's just Sheza hanging on for his dear life by the claws.
What the fuck? How long have you been in my hat?
How is he alive? Didn't
I'm
the
attuned
raccoon
to the
suffer in
hat.
there? Or didn't it suffocate in there?
2.0.
I'm attuned to the hat, so a living creature can breathe in the hat.
He's been in there for a minute, guys.
Apparently.
You kept asking, where the fuck's Sheza? I'm like, oh, he's somewhere. I saw a mouse hat, ate, good. Couldn't get out. His hair is just fucking all over. It's very on end. Fucking hell.
Well, I hate to tell you, but you were probably safer in the hat.
Oh. I'm not going back in there.
Well,
It was dark and I heard a bunch of scary noises. No,
you heard noises?
I heard noises like growling and talking. I think it's haunted.
Interesting. She'll put the hat back on.
Okay. Larry just goes over. Is that a druid? You had a druid
No.
in your hat? No?
No, this is just a cat that's been given the ability to talk.
Oh. Okay.
It shows us still like clinging to Violet's arm.
Oh, yeah. Like he's pulling like he's swung his legs so that he's just like holding on to your arm.
He would be holding on to the sleeve that has holes in it too.
Mhm. He's just grabbing on, just tail like whipping back and forth.
Could you at least get on my shoulder so I can use my hand?
Yeah, I can do that. Just pulling his claws out very slowly, climbing onto your shoulder, just curled up as close as he can to your neck. He is shaking.
She's just patting the head.
Don't make me go back in there.
Okay.
I like boxes. That's not a box.
No,
Couldn't
it is
touch
not.
I was just floating there. What kind of horrid mess is that? I couldn't touch anything. I was in air jail. I hear
Anyway,
is he okay? It is
not
he.
at the moment, but yes, he.
Okay.
Um, I I think he'll be fine eventually. He just needs to reorient himself.
Mm.
He's been in a dark hole for a while. I have no idea how long he's been in there, but a while.
Mm-hmm. Let's go get our prize. And he starts making his way towards the mess.
Violet is going to walk ahead of him to take it, or at least see if she can take it off the pedestal without shit going haywire.
You get there. The vial is still, in fact, empty.
Does it look? I mean, is it trapped on the pedestal, or was the wall the only trap? Investigation.
Investigation.
All of these checks are only +1. 7.
7. It looks fine.
She take it.
Cool. You grab it. You hear a soft click from underneath where it would be. Magic doesn't go off, but you do hear what was very faint when you walked in here, like a small buzzing sound from the other space, is now getting louder and louder and louder as you turn around, as that small black ball of high rotating rings is now expanding, and the pedestal beneath it is turning to dust and going inside the ball. Very quickly,
He's running.
go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. As there is not either at not dexterity saving throw, a athletics check or a acrobatics check. As this item seems to have its own gravity.
Actually, I'll take that first one because it actually landed not cocked. That's a nat 20.
Nice! Let's see what Larry gets. I swear to God, if I lose another NP. Acrobatics not that bad. Okay, we're good. We're golden on acrobatics. He's fucking booking it. He is just running. You do feel with every step that the glass is also being pulled under your feet. You are losing traction, but you are just dexterous enough to step where glass has already been pulled to have a good foothold in the ground as a... You don't know what it's called, but whatever it is consuming everything around it. Bits of broken stone from where the glass was is also being pulled in, is currently expanding enough to eat the back wall of where it was, is just consuming and disintegrating and creating sand out of everything that's just going to the center of this mass. It's not getting, the rings on it aren't getting any bigger. They're getting wider, but they're not getting thicker as more and more rings are being created and expanding with it. Make another dex save. Not dex save, acrobatics check. Or athletics, your choice. Better.
18.
18. He got a natural 18. Again, you guys are just looking at seeing magical items in their own casings being pulled in. Whatever magic was being held there is being dispelled and pulled towards this mass of destruction. You are running, you are heaving, you are doing your best not to slip up, not to trip, not to get pulled towards death. You hope it's at least death at most. You keep running and running and sprinting. You are through that doorway into this room. Make another check.
Another 18.
Another 18. Fantastic. You keep going. You get through the doorway first. Larson goes through next. He turns, slams the door shut. Doesn't stop, doesn't say anything, doesn't get smarmy about it, just keeps going. As you even through this door, you feel the pull. The DC is higher as it is still growing. Make another acrobatics check.
No.
No?
No.
What'd you get? Gotcha. I'm going to be all is fair. I believe you have 1 point of inspiration.
I do. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, I do. Nice fail to go. Okay, that's better. That's a natural 15.
Fantastic. To a total of?
Math. 28.
28. Fantastic. DC is 20.
Beautiful.
You run forward. Larson is lagging behind. Larry is lagging behind, not Larson. Or is it Larson, as half of his hair is from the roots about to halfway his head is blonde. As he's also booking it. He's running by, still has the item in hand, looks over at
What does he have in his hand?
the pendant.
Oh, the leaf. Got it. Yep.
Yeah. Has it in his hand, still running, looks over at, you are to the point where you can see the retired General Tabron. He stands there for a moment, still holding it, looking at her, looking at this, looking at her, as the grind of nothing is chewing through the wall, getting to the other side, is taking up half the room, it is expanding faster. Fuck it. He's gonna drop the spell. He's gonna point at her. I saved your fucking life. Don't hunt me down, please. And he's gonna fucking bolt. Do his best to acrobatics up the hole.
Yeah. Violet, I think, is gonna follow suit.
Cool.
That's a 30 acrobatics.
So you succeed. You are leaping and flipping and jumping. You are beginning to get exhausted from how much you are doing this. Yes, Jasper. Your legs are tired. They're screaming at you to stop, but you know you can't. Larson is right behind you. He is slower than you, but he is still keeping up with you, mainly using his arms to carry through. As he's halfway up, he's getting better at it as he is sobering up and as Larson is taking over Larry. Larson, isn't isn't a caster like Larry. Less so, not as strong, but his main gimmick is archery and some magic. So he's getting a bit better at pulling himself up with his own strength. General Tabron is staying down there, watching you both go up as the mass is getting closer to her. Make another acrobatics check.
$21.
21. Fantastic. DC was still 20. Larson is lagging behind, but he's just keeping out of range. You get to the top, you're a bit off balance. Larson is pulling himself up, kind of like trying to pull himself out of a pool as gravity's pulling both of you in. Chunks of building itself starting to collapse inward before it all stops. You look down, you are not 10 feet away from the edge of this mass. The rings have stopped moving. The gravity stops pulling you. There's no constant drone of disintegration and dismattering. It just shrinks. Bands becoming smaller and denser and closer packed. As you're looking down into the vacuous space below you, no longer a singular tunnel. You see General Tavern hand out the mass shrinking down, in her hand a different ring, one made of black stone, is rotating by itself. Every time there's a full turn, you only know it's a full turn because there's a singular amethyst stone. As it shrinks into the palm of her hand to that singular black ball, staring up at you. Yelling up, just you only hear 4 words. You have 1 hour. And she steps away.
Well, shit.
Larson stands up. Right. We're leaving. And he turns to spread.
Yes. Violet is running. She's gonna try and find Streak. Hopefully, like it's on a table by the door or something.
If you remember, everything that was taken away was put into one bag of holding, or maybe a different one, depending on what capacity the bag of holding was.
Does she know where the bags of holding are?
Assumedly at the gate. But then,
Well,
there's
that's
only
where
one
she's
bag.
going.
Yeah, you start heading for that way. You head out there, you see a guard post that has been abandoned due to several other things happening in the city. And you do see a metal chest that is simply said party storage. And there's a hefty looking lock on there.
She doesn't have a lockpick. She's gonna take bad romance and use the hilt and try and bash
Make
the
an
lock.
attack roll.
Am I adding anything?
Uh,
Strength?
your attack roll would just be how you attack with the rapier. You're just not
Oh,
adding something.
all right. 18.
18, you do hit. Not doing a lot of damage.
Gonna hit it again.
Make an attack roll.
Even less. 16.
16. Still hit. Still not doing a lot of damage. Larson's going to lean down. Use the gun.
Fine. She'll take out the rifle. She'll have to reload it again. Shoot.
Okay. It fires. It does not make a singular noise. Let's see if the bullet bounces. What'd you get?
Was another 1.
So the gun jams. You can try to fix it.
This.
Yeah, I guess she'll try and fix it. I mean, she doesn't
Cool.
know anything, but she'll
Give me a
do what she
tinker check.
can. A tinker. What do I add to that?
What's your intelligence? You don't add proficiency because you do not have proficiency in tinker tools.
Oh my god!
What'd you get?
Other fucking one.
You make it worse.
1 in 400, baby!
You start like trying to pull out what you can from the bullet with like your finger, and the fucking hot brass just kind of burns your finger, and the bullet, the edge of the casing of it, it just kind of curls inward. It gets further into the gun. It's fucked for now.
Please tell me you have a lockpick.
Lockpicking was us thing. Just take the chest.
She'll take off the hat. Help me open this.
Yep. Turn up. Yep. It's gonna be a strength check. Strength modifier is +1. What'd you get?
I did not roll yet. I was trying to see what the DC was. I think I found somewhere. It's a natural 17, so 18 total.
Nice.
DC is 15.
So you do pull it. He doesn't. He's got a 9. But you do expand it. What now?
Try and get the chest in it.
Right. Let's try to lift it. Better. That is a 15. He does like kind of tilt it sideways as you both kind of like slide it. It barely fits. Just barely fits. As you just kind of slide it in, the hat expands back to its smaller space as Larson has no longer the strength to grip it.
Objection, DM.
Yep.
This is a physical chest holding everything that people submitted so that they could enter the ballroom, correct?
Mhm.
Do you
Holding
recall
bag of
what
holdings.
Clara had to?
Holding bag of holdings.
Mm-hmm.
You said it's not an actual bag of holding, though.
Your hat isn't, but the other bag of holdings are. So you're safe, as long as you're still attuned to it.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
This is more of a extra dimensional expansion than an actual pocket dimension. So that thought does cross your mind. It does briefly like, will I die? It's just like, wait. There were a few times where
Violet and the gang causes a mini black hole in the middle of.
twice. Twice! Lars has already done it. Anyways. The chest is in the bag, much like Baldur's Gate 3. Oh my god. Anyways. You have it. Larry's already going to start booking it.
Yep.
Not Larry, Larson.
Yeah. Violet's gonna start moving too.
Great. Where are you running to?
You know, I think she'd look to see if she sees any of the group members, the party members.
Make a perception check.
Ten.
There's a lot of city. No.
And player-wise, I know this isn't gonna work, but the next thing Violet would do is try and talk to Clara and be like, any chance you're still near the building?
We didn't go
Gotcha.
that far, did we?
We're outside. We're by the bar. Right.
You are by the bar, but
The
some
bar.
time has
By the
some
bar.
time has passed, and we don't know where the other two are so far. Because where Violet picked up is where Clara had just killed Saris.
Hmm. Does that mean that we should switch perspectives?
Or we're about to. So, Peanut, if you wouldn't mind muting yourself. Hi.
Hey.
Larsa and
Wait, would deafening herself or muting herself?
muting.
Oh, okay.
So far, she's just a bystander. Peanut's a bystander. You both watch. More Avandora than Larsa, as Larsa has 5 levels of exhaustion on her. As the entire vicinity is filled with light. After Clara casts her spell, Saris turns to ash. You turn to look to Clara as you feel the wild magic hit you. All you see is light. You feel the heat coming towards you, singeing the edge of your clothes and armor, bits of your fur and hair, turning to ash as it's just a small sun is expanding from where Clara was. The light fades.
Oh no, and so does the DM. Oh no.
What?
Wow.
Hang
You
on.
said the light fades, and then your face blurred, and you just.
Am I good?
Just
Am I
like
good now?
you did out of exist.
The light fades.
The light fade.
That was too perfect.
Crazy.
Anyways, the light
Just
fades.
the light.
Both you. That's my bit. Get your own. Light fades. Both you are still blinded by it. Even if you were looking towards this with your eyes closed, it's still burned into your retinas. Every time you blink, black dots fill your vision. Eventually, a handful of moments, maybe an hour, you don't know, passes. And Clara is no longer there. She's 5 feet to the right. Peanut, would you like to describe what Clara looks like right now?
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I called this last time. I totally called it.
Did you? It seemed like what you were saying was something else.
Just watching you both, just the sheer horror rest on you. Fuck! 2 years gone! No, she's fine. Would you like to describe what Clara looks like right now as the sun fades away?
Yeah, it was really hard not to do like a shit-eating grin for that part. Yeah, so Clara still looks the same in terms of her outfit. It's still the half-burnt red rags from before. But now she seems to be glowing. Like she was glowing before. But now she's glowing enough to illuminate like a little bit of space around her. There's a sort of sunlight radiating from her.
So just to clarify, because she has glitter, she's a disco ball?
This light's more of coming from her own skin than just the opalescent freckles. But close.
But speaking of the opalescence, she does seem to have a sort of crown on. It looks shiny in the same manner. It appears like a flower crown with tiefling horns coming out of it, but these ones are longer and wilder than Clara's. She's got a book in her hands now. Looks like it has a sun on it. But all in all, she doesn't seem like she got exploded more than once.
I hate you.
He wanted to be silly about it.
It was so great.
We got it, right?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask. Well,
You're not gonna. I'm gonna. What?
you don't have
What
the
happened?
strength to ask. You're tired. Go to sleep.
You're just bab.
Lassie, you okay? You look next to unconscious.
Yeah. I really want to take a nap, but I want to know what's going on.
We can
Yeah.
take a short break. I've been thinking about things and I hate this. Clara's gonna dig through her new book, skimming
Maybe
through
we
page after page.
maybe we should get out of this area before we, take a
I'd rather not
moment
do
to
that
rest.
looking like a mess, but it's a
Clara,
possibility. Maybe it's more of a priority to get my bag back, but for the time... Yeah, okay. How do we feel about a 10-minute break? Or are we doing the important stuff first?
What now?
oh, look,
I mean, look at Lassa. She's tired.
just killed a politician. Like, I think there's bigger things we have to take care of.
We killed a monster.
That's what I said.
Then I don't see the big issue.
Look, there's people here that might. Look, we should. Okay, fine. We can go get the bag, but
Oh, we're absolutely getting the bag. It's just a thing of whether we want to take a quick breather and then get the
I
bag.
don't.
Or
I
if we do
think
that
they're gonna
immediately.
get here before
then-
we can take. What do you mean get there before we?
If you don't want to get the bag,
Lassa-
you can get the bag. I'm gonna. I'm
Can you even walk?
staying here.
Okay, let me just.
I'll get the bag looking like a mess. Fine. And then I'm coming
don't
back.
have the
And then
time.
I absolutely have the time to grab the bag. Do you understand how much stuff is in that thing? I'm not just going to leave it
Go
there.
get the bag. Go get the bag then. Go get the bag.
Clara's
You're
going to start
getting a crowd.
jogging. Mhm.
He's like looking. He's like, like half whispering, looking around.
What was that, Zach?
I was just saying, you are getting a crowd.
Ah, yeah.
Uh,
Clara is going to self-consciously jog back to the ballroom so that she can try to find her bag in the place where it was left. The baggage claim, whatever.
just imagining like she just like spawns back in, and all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, you should see me in a crowd.
Casually jog through the city.
I don't care about the
You're-
crowd. I'm sitting down.
Avendor is gonna try to pick up the small metal ball that is Larsa.
Make a strength check.
Strength check.
Yep. Because now, how much do you think Larsa weighs? Because she is a
Well,
A,
okay.
she's strong, which means muscle mass, and B, she's
Well-
in plate armor.
Right. However,
half-plate.
as a halfling, she's not very weighty. I wrote her weight as 43 pounds.
43 pounds. Half plate's probably going to add another 50 pounds. So you're going to pick up about 90 pounds as a bird.
Only 90? Really?
I am small.
She is small.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's small plate armor too. That's gonna be 8. But no, it's only 90 pounds. Oh right, I'm hollow boned, bitch.
You
Forgot
are
about
in
that.
fact a bird.
Forgot.
So you're dragging her. You're not picking her up. You're moving her. And she's
You're just like
as the metal of her almost dragging her.
I'm just imagining just like Evandor's just like how, like one arm hooked under each like plate like dragging her like under the armpits like dragging her back and just like sparks are getting spit off from the street.
Just not caring and like falling asleep to the.
Just, oh yeah,
That's great, thanks.
Metal screeches to fall asleep to.
Metal pipe PNG.
Metal pipe PNG.
Oh my goodness.
On her way back, Clara is also, quick question, do we count the separate spells as wild magic? I forget.
I'm gonna for triggering it, yes.
Okay. Then on her way back,
Proxy
Clara
number 99.
is going to cast Sending and focused on Elsie and say, Elsie, are you okay? We ran into some trouble, but we're fine now. I'm heading back to the ballroom to grab my bag. No wild magic.
Cool.
Ran into
You're-
some trouble, but we're fine now. She comes back, the ballroom's gone. It's just a hole.
Yeah. I went to go try to find my weapons that I left behind. Heading back now. A lot of people are panicking. What happened? What was that light?
Clara's going to avoid casting Sending too many times, and hoping just to meet up with her and fill her in.
Mm-hmm. You start heading back. It's around when you get to the gate that you hear and kind of feel in your feet of vibrating. You don't know where it's from. It doesn't feel like an earthquake. It's the kind of like a pendulum that's way too close to the center. But you get to the guardhouse, there's not a lot here. It's around this point that stepping out of the building, you see a blonde half-elf looking a bit spooked. And right behind him is a Violet with a Sheza strapped to the back of her neck. Violet, you see a very bright-looking Clara.
I'm just here for my bag.
So it's probably in the chest that I just put in my hat.
Can I have the chest then?
Well, it's locked, and I couldn't get it unlocked.
Fine. I don't think any of us are in a state to be messing around with whatever's here, so I suggest you just follow me and we all leave together.
Yes, we need to leave town, like, now.
Clara's gonna turn back the way she came to head back to where she saw everyone else. She is gonna cast Sending again to Elsie and say, change of plans. We're leaving the city. Maybe we see you at the front. Otherwise, see you later.
She is going to respond back. I'm closer to the east gate. I'll see you there. Hopefully no guards. If so, don't ask questions. EP Paladin. EP Paladin.
Paladin.
EP Paladin.
Le Rock.
As they're walking, Violet is gonna talk to Clara. So I'm sure you won't believe me, but here's the vial. It was empty when I found it.
Then I don't care about the vial.
Fair enough.
What are we going to do with you?
The half elf kind of leans in. Preferably leave the city before we figure any of that out. As he just starts sprinting forward.
Yes, we're doing that first. Suppose I'm just thinking aloud.
Clara!
What?
Avador, it's not even looking over your shoulder. Just your head does a 180. As
Are you coming?
As for you, Avadora, a blonde half elf just fucking sprints past you, wearing the same clothes as. Well, you didn't see him. Never mind.
But I noticed the clothes. Some
Well,
nice duds on.
I would have said the same clothes as Larry was wearing, but you never saw Larry.
No, he would've.
Past you, Versace.
Well,
He would have seen me standing in line with him.
well, yeah, but they're seeing. True, and you would have recognized him, sort of. They're wearing the exact same clothes as the.
Oh, I
half-elf
did
that-
take note of who the Violet was with.
Yeah, so you do look where he's wearing the exact same clothes, but slightly different face and slightly different hair.
All right,
Just-
man.
Sprint past you.
I neat. Damn, that guy looks different in different lighting, I guess. Pay him no mind. I'm busy.
Perception's 13, my guy, and you're kind of
I'm
carrying a
busy
person.
dragging a mini fridge across pavement. Like, give me a minute.
Avador, we're heading for the
No.
east gate. You can run as fast as a horse, right?
I'm holding a.
Provided you're not carrying Lassa.
I mean, yeah. I can fly even
Great.
faster. Why?
Digs through her book for a moment.
Can I see Violet?
Mhm.
What is she doing here?
She has my bag. So,
Avendor's
What
gonna take into his bag and grab the bottle filled with purple yellow liquid that he found in that plant ages ago and just like loosely toss it at at Violet.
Okay,
Just
like
like
an
to,
attack or just
no, just to bother, just like get the fuck out
bother.
of here.
cool.
excuse you, she has my bag.
Hey, Violet, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Sorry, guys, it's gonna be fucking great if you got a 1.
It's the first thing he grabs.
Hold on. 12.
12, great, you succeed.
Cool.
You do catch it before it breaks against your chest.
Take that and fuck off.
Avendor, she has my bag. She's coming with us for the time being.
Just take
Now-
the bag.
I'm going to get Lassa a horse. For the next minute, she's going to be casting Phantom Steed.
Nice.
Hey.
No wild magic.
Fantastic. What
Phantom
kind of horse do
pony.
you spawn?
Um,
I sort of think
it's
fucking pony because she's a halfling.
Oh, it's just
no,
saying.
it's a full-size horse that basically looks like it's made of opal, but it does have very thick, angry eyebrows on it.
Yeah, that's why I
It's
sound
Charlie the
like.
unicorn.
Yeah, so I summon Larsa Harley Davidson. Right around.
Alright. I'll help you carry on to the back of this thing, okay?
Hey.
It's gonna be like a joint strength check with
Yeah.
put her on the back,
Both
or
of you make
cool.
a strength check to lift Larsa.
Cool.
9.
4.
She's only 90 pounds. Here we have a bird monk
Oh
and
my
a
gosh.
caster trying to lift said 90 pounds. It's a struggle.
let
You
you-
do get her on top of there, but Larsa, you're getting your party's friend, your friends, your party's hands all over you. You are being manhandled in the worst possible way.
I feel
It's
like she's
awkward.
just like slime it. Stop it.
Kind,
Stop it. Just like
kind of
drunk
like-
tired. Just
Drunk, tired? No.
You know, like the horror story, not the horror stories. You know, like the awkwardness of like when you're surfing over a crowd where it's just hands all
Yeah.
over you.
Yeah, just
That's what you feel
like
Larsa.
yeah. It feels
you
like
being-
shit crowd. Just
Just, okay, hang,
This is uncomfortable.
and now you're just face forward on a spectral horse.
dude, I'd imagine someone in the crowd is just like eating popcorn. Just
Clara's gonna
Yes.
hop on the horse and start
Does-
leading it towards the east gate.
Does Violet see Saris's body?
No, because it's Ash.
No, it's Ash.
Okay.
Pile of
All
ash
right.
blowing in the wind.
Cool. You guys start heading towards the east gate. There's a lot of onlookers, but none of them really know that you caused an issue because the issue's kind of gone with the wind right now. But in general, I'm going to need all of you to make a performance or stealth check to pretend like you did
Ooh.
nothing wrong.
Wait, is it a group check? So do we have to decide together?
This will be a group check, but each of you we get to choose why you're doing it. Larsa, you don't get an option because your speed is 0 and you're on a horse. So you guys get
You're
to
on
pick
a
either
horse?
stealth
You're
or
my prop, okay.
or
Yeah.
performance.
So wait, I'm just rolling?
No, I'm not gonna. This is the one time I'm gonna say no to any option you have. Because
Larsa, you are zonked.
You're
Wait.
zonked.
You are
out.
zooted.
Did you say
Disadvantage on everything.
deception or
I
stealth?
see.
It's either going to be a performance, stealth, or deception check.
Is it a check or a saving throw?
This would be a check.
Because Violet is still wearing her mask, that is going to. Oh no.
Oh, which one'd you pick?
Which one do you think Avendora would pick?
So, the stealth bird that successfully stealthed into other campaigns got a 1, which makes sense.
It's the apron, isn't it?
You think it's the apron as you're walking beside.
What does that mean? Whoa! Hold up here.
No,
What do you
no,
mean you think it's the apron?
Avondora thinking, oh, it's the apron. This is why everybody can see me, not the spectral opalescent horse carrying his
Oh, yeah,
friend
do it.
or his friend that's literally
Let's do it.
glowing. It's the apron. I know this is why we get caught.
Anyway, that's a 34 stealth for Violet.
Yeah, no one's fucking looking at me.
Avendora's pissed.
24
Walk out.
performance.
24?
Yeah.
How are you performing right now? You succeeded. I'm just asking how you're doing it.
Clara is rushing towards the east gate and frequently checking behind her on Larsa to like make sure that she's okay and not falling off and that she's not like having a terrible time. I think it kind of looks like a sort of the horse kind of feels like an ambulance in a way.
Ambulance.
Ambulance.
It's effectively flashing lights and big white vehicle just heading through the streets with a body in the back.
Just
A living body, so it doesn't look like she was murdered and being hidden.
Yeah.
This is gonna be $600, by the way.
Is that a horse? No, it's a hearse.
I mean, I'm
It's
kind of
not-
bloodied, so
Bleeding on the opalescent horse.
yeah.
The hardest album's name ever.
Sounds like Metallica cover art.
Yeah, right?
It sounds like a portrait that you would see on the side of a van of somebody who really shouldn't have a license.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It sounds like a Call of Duty like title screen card. It's a flash card.
sounds like an achievement.
One of the old YouTuber intros.
But you guys do get to the East Gate. Violet, the internal clock of you have 1 hour, 6 in your head. You've used about 50 minutes of that. You have about 10 minutes before whatever she said was gonna. She didn't say what was gonna happen. She just said,
Yeah.
death, all of you.
Because we have a horse, surely we get to the East Gate 10 minutes before Violet does, at least, right?
If are you staying on it?
Well, we're staying on it until we get there because we have to wait for Elsie anyway, right? And Clara really wants to fix her dress.
Avendor is moving.
Okay, Avendor gets there first. You can make the spectral horse go faster, but it would jostle around Larsa and possibly make her fall off because she's not holding onto a damn thing.
Wait, can I do a thing? If I hug
That
the
sounds
horse and everyone
cartoonish.
on it, can I teleport them forward?
That's a few too many bodies.
Yeah, that's 3.
Congratulations, Larsa. You are officially a passenger princess.
Holy shit, is Larsa an escort quest character? Is that what's happening here?
Moving on.
Yeah. It's like
Well, you
it's
put me on a
slower
horse,
than
so
Avendor's.
I'm not the slowest
A little
anymore.
It's slower than Avendor's running speed, but faster than his walking speed. So.
hmm
So, Avendor gets to the East Gate first. Avendor, you see, not Violet, Elsie. There were a few sentinels here. Elsie has removed said sentinels.
like
Doesn't
or
kill them.
like put them elsewhere or knocked them out.
She hasn't killed them. They do seem to be unconscious.
A dramatic brain injury, baby.
A few of them do look like they are tied up, and a few of the helmets do have dents as you run in and Elsie's holding a brick.
What? A brick?
Brick.
Jeez, Elsie.
You're Avendora, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Take this brick.
You are okay.
You did this, and she's gonna put her walking out the East Gate.
Kind of like use the brick to like gently tap on like the side of one of their helmets, like. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. He's just gonna. Hey.
Hi. Do you know who did this?
I saw that. Hey, he's gonna like start to reach for you.
He's gonna,
Under arrest. This is like
me? Why? What'd I do?
You have the weapon.
Yeah, I just picked it up. I asked you if you're okay. Who did this?
If only there was a fucking stat for roll for gaslight.
Persuasion?
Deception?
Deception, I
Make a
suppose.
deception check with advantage because he is out of it. Anybody have a Tylenol? I got a headache.
It's that image of like that person with like half their body gone. I
Yeah.
need a Tylenol.
I need Tylenol.
Is 12?
12? Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Am I lying or am I telling the truth? Yeah, it's that one right there. How did you have that on hand?
I didn't have it on hand. I just remembered it's. Do you have any ibuprofen? Autofills worked really well.
Hey, Jackson, in the future, when you're editing this, just pop up that image, right?
Yeah, I'll pop it up. I'll toss it up here.
I do have an alternate version, but I wanted to grab the original.
I want to get the OG image. Avendor's not really fully lying because he didn't do
When I
it.
say no, I'm talking like he believes you.
Oh, okay. He does believe me.
5.
He's
just
see. You don't remember who did this?
no.
Okay, good.
Never
Um,
Make it
put
tackle.
him back to sleep. Yeah, it hits.
Yeah. He is out like a light.
just wanted to make sure. Although he probably is gonna remember me potentially. Nah, that's too many TBIs. All right. Anyway, good thing is we're all covered. No one's gonna see as we exit with a giant glowing horse.
It's like, all right, guys, here's 8-second Bill. He only remembers 8 his life at a time.
I've given this guy short-term memory loss. Oh no, I've ruined the course of his life forever. He just wanted to be a guard. His whole aspiration was to protect his town, and now I've ruined his life.
Leave. That's it. You guys from a distance can see Avendora crouched down with like a brick in hand, talking and then bonking a guard on the head before setting the brick bat down. You guys didn't see Elsie. You just rounded a corner and saw Avendora with a bunch of guards with dents in their heads.
Okay. Clara's going to ride up and discard the sentinel beads or whatever on one of the bodies. I don't know if that was entirely necessary, considering we're pretty fast and didn't actually do anything wrong, but
What?
I appreciate the initiative, I guess.
What
See
initiative?
Elsie, or is she not here yet?
Yeah, your girlfriend did this.
She's more like an acquaintance.
Okay.
I haven't known her that long.
Point is, she's the one that knocked well, except that guy. I knocked him out. But the rest of them, that's her handiwork.
Great, so where is she?
Hell if I know, she ran away. Why am I Southern?
Because of me.
Lisa's unconscious, so you take her accent.
Just adopting it.
Looks like the spirit of the Wendigo.
Wait, Larsa's unconscious now?
Yeah, she's
Very
asleep.
5
sleepy.
levels of exhaustion.
She'd
She's
take
in
a
her
nap
EP
right here.
Just very
She's
EP.
in her EP era. She's
Yeah.
in her EP era.
Well, I guess we have nothing to do but wait until Violet shows up, because I'm not very partial to leaving
We
the bag behind.
you could just go and then I could wait, and then when she walks by I can I still have the brick.
And what's the point in that? I don't think I have anything in my repertoire that helps with Lars's predicament, so it doesn't make much of a difference.
Fine. Then
If you want to resolve that yourself, you can, since I have other things that I need to do anyway that maybe aren't the best right outside the walls, but
if we need the bag, it has to be on her.
yeah, it's in her bag, which has a chest in it, which is full of all the things in there. You might find some other stuff, but I don't really care about that. Yeah, so look for whatever chest thing that she has in her bag, because my bag should be in there.
Alright.
Because this horse only has something like 10 minutes left, I think. So
Let's
I
get
can only take it
at least to the wood line.
10 minutes
Far
out,
as,
sure.
far as you can.
I'll communicate with you if you take too long, but otherwise,
You'll communicate with me?
the book, it's got some more stuff in it that helps me out.
Right.
I've already talked to Elsie multiple times about it.
Okay, I will ask you about the book later. For now, you have a limited amount of time. You need to get to as far away as you can with that horse and the halfling.
Sure. Talk to you soon. Clara is going to continue sending the horse east.
Gotcha. As you go with the horse, when you cross the east gate, Elsie, whose back was like against the wall, kind of runs up. Hey, horse!
Are you talking to the horse?
Tired, armored friend, and crowned. And what did I miss?
Some magic stuff happened that we can talk about later. I've only got about 10 minutes left on this horse, so it's probably not best to lift her back up onto another experimental horse. So
Right.
let's get
Right.
ourselves a little distance. I told
Actually-
Avador we'd meet up with him later.
Right. Speaking of, he just kind of went crazy with that prick. I was just gonna walk by and talking to them. He just kind of said,
I really don't care what he did.
Knock him out.
It helped, I suppose.
Yeah, it did. And she's
So-
gonna keep running, doing her best to keep pace with the horse.
hmm
Avador, what are you doing?
Avador is going to settle in and wait for El Violet
La
to
Violeta.
run past the Violeta to go past the narrow entrance. I'm assuming the gate's narrow enough that like pretty much I'd be able to see her if she went through, but she might be able to distract me. So he's gonna keep watch and try to see her if she.
It's big enough for 2 carts side by side, but it's only like the only other ways are on the other cardinal points of the city.
And she can't fly. So I'm gonna watch that area.
Cool. Are you doing the stealth?
Hunker down. Yeah, stealthily.
Cool. Make a stealth check.
Let's not do it stealthily. On the other hand, let's not do. Let's just sit there casually.
What'd you do? What'd you get?
So technically, that's a 10.
Okay.
But that's passive. Like that'd be her passive perception. Could see that.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Do I have a? Oh no, never mind. It'd be 11. Her passive perception can probably still see that.
Violet, you are walking up. You see Avandor like perched up on a building, pretending to be stealthy, or trying his best to be stealthy.
Fuck do you mean pretending? Come on. God is mean. Jeez.
Are you trying to be hidden right now?
I'm trying to wait for you.
All right, well, I'm here, so let's go. She is going to hand back whatever he threw at her.
Mhm.
Please don't throw this at me again.
Are we waiting for something?
I don't think so. Did the rest of the group come through already?
Yeah, they're on the way. How about you hand me what we need? And then you can go a different way.
It's in a locked chest.
Tough shit.
I have a belonging in that chest, so unless you have a way of opening that chest right now, staying where it is.
Look, as long as you've been with us, you've never told us the whole truth.
I've never
And
needed
lie
to.
after lie.
I've
I know
always
what I
told
know.
the information that was necessary.
You know, before I joined this group, I thought similar. I wouldn't have trusted me. Now I know better. And I know not to trust you. So you're going to stay here, or you're going to come with us, or you're going to go a different way. But after this, you leave.
What happened to make you distrust me?
Let me count the ways. Let's get moving. We can talk about this later. We're on a time limit.
She'll walk or run, whatever.
Okay. Larsa, you're just about to fall asleep when the steed disapparates and it's just face full of dirt.
Yep, I was waiting for the faceplant.
Kind of like the full scorpion where legs go over the head. Skid about a foot.
That hurt.
Well, this is as far as we go for now. I
How's your
suppose.
crown doing?
I don't even know if it can come off. We didn't ask that part.
Evandor's probably gonna run up behind with Violet.
It doesn't take long, especially since Violet can dash as about a section and you're just fast as a monk. For you both to catch up. Clara is currently brushing herself off from the dirt. Larsa is face down in the dirt.
Do I have enough strength to roll myself over?
Yeah, you can roll yourself over. You just have 0 walking speed.
It's like when your alarm goes off in the morning, you just. Ugh.
You're sleeping on your side, so your arm's asleep, but that's the arm you have to use to try to get
Yeah,
yourself
just
up.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm miming it like she's paralyzed.
Wait, talking about short-term memory loss. I'm rolling for this?
No.
No. Okay.
Just roll over.
Good.
Roll
Yeah,
to
no,
turn over.
You just gotta roll over. She's like, you get about halfway before gravity just takes you the rest of the way.
Ugh.
Just looking up at the night sky.
Basically.
The stars are pretty.
Larsa, you have a high passive perception, so you notice it first. There is no moon.
Like to say that's halved.
Wouldn't Violet notice it too?
You're a little preoccupied with trying to run forward, and what's the phrase? Gamers never look up.
No one looks up.
True, except for Larsa, who's
I
currently.
learned this from Ranger's Apprentice, the book series.
I fucking love that series. I want it to be a show. Anyways, moving
Good.
on.
I have every single one of them.
Okay.
We'll discuss fan casts later.
Wasn't there a moon earlier?
I'm pretty sure the moon leaves the night sky for about half the day. Anyway, I am hoping that we can resolve this while I'm casting, because I have been in these rags for long enough and it is not comfortable riding a horse in them. So if you'll excuse me, Clara is going to lay out the rags that she does have on her and cast Fabricate for the next 10 minutes to turn that mess of a dress into a dress that's about half the size, so like a midriff is cut out so that it's still clothes but not. And
I'd like to ask, are they here? Is Evandor and the Violet here?
Yeah.
Would I hear her mention the moon?
Yeah.
Avandora sleeps outside all the time. Not only this, but his culture does often, and he did when he was traveling a lot. Would he notice like this is not a time when the moon wouldn't be seen?
Yeah, it's definitely like, especially since at the start of this night, it was a full moon. You guys are around midnight to 1 o'clock right now. It should be out.
But so it's like pitch black out then.
There's stars. But yes.
I want to go to Dark Sky Reserve, man. I do. So
Tangents
cool.
on tangents on anyway.
Love your tangents.
Yeah.
Immediately, you just look up where the moon would be. It's not there.
Yeah, he's gonna worry about that later. Now we've got there's a lot of stuff he's got to work on
Everyone's
later.
just disregarding it. Am I the only one worried about this?
Like, I can't really do anything about it right now. Are we? We should probably keep moving.
Well, you
I'd
have
love to
something
do
that you
that.
need to negotiate out with Violet, and I have
How
something
do
that I
you
need
know
to fix
that?
before I get back on the horse. Because the bag that she told
Oh,
him
right. Yeah. No. Yeah.
about.
Yeah. No. Right. Do you have a unlock spell?
I didn't see any such thing in the book, and I
Why do
can't
you
really
keep
dig
talking about this book?
because it has spells in it, like the one that I'm casting right now, and it's really distracting for you to keep on talking to me while I'm
It's-
working through this thing. Because this is like
It's all right,
tailoring.
fine.
It's not literally
I
tailoring,
don't
but it's
know.
like it.
Okay.
Do you have my bag?
I mean, it's in the. That's why we need the unlock spell. It's in a chest, in her hat.
Isn't that what a gun is for? She likes stealing things. She knows
Hey,
a way
you
to
do
open up
have
a
a gun,
chest.
don't you? Shoot the lock.
So one
Why
of the
didn't you think
guns
about this
is
before?
in the chest, and I jammed the
So
other one
shoot it
trying to
with the
unlock
other
it.
gun.
I
Hey,
tried.
Hold on, I have great luck with these things. give it to me.
She'll pull the rifle out and hand it to him.
Okay. Make it intelligence.
All right,
Wait.
Evandor has awesome luck with these things.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna start just
Marissa
like
is
yanking on
remembering.
things, and she can't do
Oh,
anything about it. But she's just.
no.
Violet is also gonna,
Give,
because Elsie is there.
give me. Yeah.
You don't happen to have a lockpick, do you?
She just kind of pulls out a hairpin that her hair was pulled up into and hands it over.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, and then she's gonna try and pull that chest out of her hat.
What was your intelligence check, Avandora?
Oh, like what is my modifier?
No.
Or like the
to
check?
figure out to try to fix this gun. Unless I was
You want me to roll a check?
How serious is Avandora about trying to fix this thing?
It's been a long fucking day, man. He's just got everything. Like he's just fully focused on just like Avandora doesn't get like. He gets irritated a lot, but he doesn't get like like to the point of like huffy irritated, like
So this is
ever.
just him
But he's to this
smashing
point now.
something on the ground.
He's just like he's doing that. He's like racking things, like pulling any part he can. This isn't like him thinking it through. It's him just doing shit.
Cool. Roll just a flat d20. Don't add anything.
That's a 6.
You pull the you pull the lever to try to like what unload it. You've seen crash do this 100 times, and you hear a snap as the handle comes off of it. Or you would hear a snap if it was sound could emit. So it's just Avandora just like tink tink, miming around, just kind of pull close. Just kind of puts it behind his back. All miming this, so no one can hear it. You broken a magical item. Congrats.
Wrong lever.
Everyone who's thinking to do this is currently worried about trying to think of with a box.
That's a 17 strength check to open the hat.
You do pull it open. How are you getting the chest out?
She's literally gonna try and just like maneuver her hand in and like keep her elbow to keep it open and like pull the chest out.
Cool. Make a strength check.
5.
5. Cool. It does come out, but it comes out and lands on your foot.
Is Larson still here?
No, he fucking.
No.
Okay.
He's nowhere in sight.
He dipped.
You take about 15 points of bludgeoning damage as your foot is crushed under this heavy metal chest. It's not even like properly down. It's just the entire side of it just kind of right
Imagine
under.
dying of foot damage.
You don't want to look in your shoe. You're afraid of what mush you'll find.
Yep.
That sounded like it hurt.
It did.
Avendor's
That
gonna
really
mouth
did.
the words here as he holds the gun back, having removed the obstruction.
It's,
Alright,
and it's like
see-
it's
it's broken.
physically broken. She's just gonna put it in the hat.
Is it still having its sound reduction properties?
Yes,
Okay.
you've just
Is the bolt
made it unable
does
to
because
fire.
I removed the bolt from the gun.
Now you didn't just remove the bolt. When you pulled it, it came free, but it kind of hitched a little bit right on the last bit, and the actual like handle part broke.
So I
To great pieces.
just so he just like pulled the bolt back and just annihilated the entire fire assembly group. Okay.
I cast dismantle. Here.
Does the bolt have the same muting properties as everything else?
If you're just holding on to the bolt, no. It seems that the
Okay.
main rifle has a muting property.
Just gonna throw him on the ground. Didn't even realize that there was no sound. He was just the. What?
After getting the chest off her foot, she's gonna attempt to pick this lock.
Cool. Make a sleight of hand check with. I'm assuming you have expertise in this.
Yes.
Okay.
So much math. 37.
Fuck. DC was 22.
Cool.
With not even like you slide it off with one hand, just stick the bobby pin, the hairpin in, twist, lock comes free. You kind of glance down at your foot, your shoe's just red.
It's gonna cast Cure Wounds
Mhm.
on her foot.
Get it open?
Yes.
Good. Just gonna flip it open.
You see about 5 bags of holding.
Clara? Which one's yours?
You don't remember? It's the satchel-looking one.
I don't. You're the fashionista. I just here. Why don't we? Why don't
Surely
you
you've looked at me in the past month.
Of course I've looked at you in the past month. I just don't look at your bags.
The bag is on me at all times. If you know what my outfits look like, you know what the bag looks like.
Well,
Does Violet see Clara's bag?
Yes, you see it.
She's gonna pull it out and toss it to her. And then she's now looking for Streak.
Avendora's gonna just grab the rest of the bags.
Okay. Yeah.
Fuck, these might have nice things in them, so.
Hypocrisy.
I'm just gonna take these, alright? These are my belt.
Avendor, if it makes
Clip
you
'em.
feel any better, I don't really have any intention of going back for the explosive that we left at the gate. So, you can
I
rest
don't
easy
care.
knowing that we're not going back for that one. But we're missing out on a bomb, I guess.
Well, you. Okay. Avendor is a bit overwhelmed. Can I just like start digging through the?
Cool. Does Avendor know how a bag of holding works?
Nope.
You just stick all 3 of these other bags that you have are empty. You reach in and it's just an vacuous void.
He's... Gonna toss him on the ground. Is there anything else in the chest, or that it?
That's it. One of the bag of holdings just kind of takes with the wind a little bit, kind of like lands on Larsa's face.
Well, he knows that people suffocate if they, so he's gonna snatch it off and toss over.
Larsa's not having a good time today.
Oh, I'm getting smacked in the face, I guess.
I don't know. I think it kind of felt like one of those sleep masks. Like,
Like, oh, finally peace. No.
Oh, the void.
where did the stars go?
Does Violet find Streak in this chest?
Streak was put into one of the bag of holdings.
Which one is it? Choose.
She's gonna look through all of the bag of holdings,
Cool.
looking specifically just for Streak.
Doesn't take long. You reach into the first one, think of Streak, nothing. Reach in the second one, think of Streak. He is in
There's
your
nothing in there. What the?
Ah!
Do you not know how these things work?
They're bags.
You have to think of the item in order to pull it out.
I'm thinking of items. I want an
It has
item.
to. You have to be more specific.
I want a
So-
cool item.
Violet's. So if I'm just thinking weapon, it's gonna reach in. Does she pull out a weapon?
Yeah, you do pull out a small, very fancy looking dagger.
Ooh, that's nice.
Dora's
try.
fuming.
Just gonna hand it to him.
I don't care about your. It's gonna just toss him back. Just like toss him over. I don't.
Do you want the dagger?
You have what you came for, right? You got what you wanted. That's it. It's time for you to go.
At this point, I think Clara
Did
would
you
be
get
done
the
casting her spell, and we'll put on her
No, this
new
is me
dress.
asking us, Larsa.
Oh, I was nodding to
Yeah,
Peanut. What were you saying, Abby?
me.
Ew. Never mind.
She said that the vial was empty and that it didn't matter or something.
Yeah.
I guess that's
We
resolved.
found the vial, but it was empty. But I also no longer have hypnosis marks, so
Please tell me this wasn't all just for money.
I got nothing else out of that vault.
Right.
This wasn't for money necessarily. We were trying to avoid the vial getting into people's hands, but if it's empty, I don't know what that means.
I'm glad we can take solace in the fact that 100 people got incinerated for no reason at all.
A voice comes from behind your head, Violet. Right, so would anyone like to explain to the celestial dragon as Sheza steps around, though his eyes are glowing very bright rose gold, why the moon is missing?
The
I don't
moon's
care,
gone
right?
sometimes. That's how it moves.
It's
Ask the
nighttime,
moon. I don't.
and it's supposed to be a full moon tonight. Why is it missing?
Yeah, I don't care. I really couldn't give less of a shit about the moon right now. We got a few more
I think
things that are a little bit more pressing.
Pretty important.
What do you want us to do? about the moon being missing?
Nothing. If there's something you can do, I'm just wondering why.
I couldn't tell you. Maybe
By
you
the
got
way,
shy. I don't.
Corvus here. Crash is doing great.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Great.
Well,
Okay.
maybe he can fix this. He's gonna pick up the the gun
Oh, he
that you took.
No,
Never mind,
you
he
handed
took
it.
the gun.
I took it.
Yeah.
Oh, he liked that.
Fix his gun or whatever. Isn't working anymore.
I could understand if the sun went missing, but I don't have a reason for the moon to have gone missing.
What? Oh, you're glowing more. Lovely. Anyways, Chez's mind is kind of a hellscape right now. What happened? Update me, please.
Well,
I don't know where the cat went.
No, I'm inside the cat.
what the fuck do you mean?
Like it's still Chez's
Corvus,
body.
you're making me
Okay.
concerned.
I'm possessed as of right now.
Okay.
I don't know what the cat was up
Okay.
to.
So we have a cat inside a cat.
Not. His paw leg comes out. What were all of you doing? As I said, Chez's mind's a bit of a hellscape, and there was a lot of nothing. Why is Larsa on the ground? Why is Avendora wearing an apron? And why is this
I was
one?
gonna look down like, oh shit.
And why is this one unmarked? He kind of like paws the side of the head of Violet.
I can explain the important parts. We went to a party. Well, Violet did some horrible nonsense. The party went horribly wrong because of Violet and her crew. And then we got chased by a government official who was also a vampire. And we stopped them, but that kind of left Lhasa in a rough state. She was something.
You stopped Ceres? What? Did you kill her?
She's Ash. She was a vampire.
Yes,
So,
I know. I
Yeah.
noticed that at the gala, but all right, she's dead. Cool, fine.
Yeah.
That
Shouldn't have fucked with us.
to you, Violet, that vastness
I think
that you
we can
connected
never
to
go back here.
previously of what the concept of sleep and rest is. When you say Ceres is dead, you do feel like a denseness to that, like that has importance for some reason. So I leave trying to help one of your party members temporarily. And you commit acts of this one, apparently, because
That one.
commits acts of terrorism.
I didn't do anything.
we have no intention of enabling her further.
I thought it was that one guy who was following us.
Who?
They were
It's that
working
one
Turns-
guy.
together.
You didn't even know him.
No, but
do
turns
know
out he
him?
was a part of Lawson's group, and I didn't know that until tonight.
They were talking about you. One of them was working with you. And when I went down there, I saw his body. So what do you mean you weren't working together? What do you mean he wasn't part of your group?
I didn't know he was part of that group.
Right.
Can I? Oh, this is gonna go poorly. Insight
Make an insight
on
check.
Violet.
Violet, make either a persuasion or deception check. You don't have to say which one.
Reminder of your 5 levels of exhaustion.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
So it's, I believe it's a flat roll because you also have the white marks. Yeah, it's just a flat roll.
Okay, well then I won't roll the other one. Fine. Oh, this is not good to roll with. Sleeves. Wee. the flat roll. I'm not
Mhm.
adding anything to this.
Oh, when I say flat roll, I mean you still add your insight. You just don't add your. You don't have advantage or disadvantage. It's just
Okay.
1d20 plus your insight skill.
Okay. So, that's 19.
19. All right.
Rolled a 15.
She is telling the truth.
None of this matters anyway. When we come back, that might be an entirely different city.
What exactly were you doing in this said place?
We're trying to get the vial of hypnos.
Oh, nap time. Great. Where is it?
Just gonna hold up the empty vial.
That's supposed to be full.
Are you sure it is just clear?
She'll shake it.
No sound.
Are you sure it's not completely full?
Why don't you look at it?
I'm
She'll
good.
hand it to him.
Just gonna fall in the grass.
Well, if he doesn't take it, she's gonna hold on to it.
Right. So he kind of like sits upright on your shoulder, Violet. Who did something to Hypnos?
What?
Why is his magic no longer on this plane?
Who of us would have the power to affect Hypnos?
His eyes look directly down at the missing marks on Violet's sleeve. From what little I'm learning, well, I'm actually learning a vast bit from Crash and his connection to the mark. Bit of a question. What is the use of a key without a cage?
To open a door?
What if there is no door?
Open a window that's locked?
Avendor, there's no
There is
reason to be
no
defensive.
use for a key without a door.
Right. So why would whoever made the spell? This is a spell, by the way. If the cage is gone, that means the spell is gone, which means your pot's missing as well. Which one of you killed the pillar?
Oh! Sarah's had red marks on her. She was a pillar.
Her eyes.
What?
Shazza's head with Corvus's eyes just kind of rotate to you, Clara. You did what?
Didn't really have much of a choice. She was a second away from pulling out Lass's very soul, so...
Look, let's just get back
Okay.
to the
I'm not blaming you.
cabin.
I'm not
And
blaming
then-
you. Just making sure that you okay. I'm also not mad with you. I'm just making sure. Larsa, do you need
Fuck,
help?
it was a vampire, man.
I can't really move right now. I don't.
I can.
You have a
I can
pillow.
cast one spell. One spell right now. If I cast any more, this cat will disintegrate. He is just a cat after all.
I don't think you need to worry about it right now. I think I'm fine right here.
GEP.
EP. Right. Also, quick question. How many times has this cat died?
0? He lost a tail once, but...
He likes killing birds, apparently.
Right. His paw like kind of curls it in. So something Shazza probably didn't know, but I explained it to him specifically. He can die a total of 9 times before he's back in my place. 1, 2, 3. He's died 4 times so far. Puts it down.
Okay. You just remove the cat's tail?
No, like he kind of like pulled it towards him, and there's
Oh, okay.
4 specific black rings on there.
Yeah.
He can die 5 more
Uh.
times.
You know, I do think
All right,
he had another stripe after he jumped out that window.
it's a cat.
Yes. Again, not mad at any of you. You did what I believe. I believe you did what you feel like you had to do.
Okay.
What's the plan?
The plan,
What?
technically speaking, is that none of this matters when we fix the entire Bastion situation. However, I do need a bit of a refresher. How timeless are pillars? Because we've said before that we could go back with our pillars and the situation's still fine. So if we go back with a broken Hypnos pillar, which I believe when you kill a pillar, you take the pillar, right? Or you have to make the conscious decision to. Regardless, that would still affect us to whenever we go. Yes or no?
Hypnosis is for sleep, right?
Not anymore.
What?
How many pillars was Hypnos supposed to have? Not 4?
1.
Oh.
He and
Huh,
Kronos both
yeah,
held a
okay.
singular pillar.
Surely not the same pillar.
No, the Kronos pillar is currently on Avendora over here.
Hi.
Matt.
So long as he stays alive and no one steals it from him, Kronos will stay trapped in time. His magic and abilities constantly siphoned off by the being known as Vashra. Hypnos seems to be free now that his pillar is destroyed and no one took it in death, as there's no body to take it from.
No, who originally imprisoned him?
Does he need to be imprisoned?
Can we just send the teddy bear after him?
The what?
The what?
No,
The
that's
thing
what we're
in a
trying
teddy
to avoid.
bear.
Not that.
So,
Why would he then? What? I'm very
Surely he would be
confused.
on good terms with the person that killed this pillar, yes?
it should be if he can think and talk.
I can check if he can think and talk.
He's been in a very confined. Imagine being a person and having all the thought in the world that you can imagine and think, and then being converted to an ant and their mindset and their thinking process in line and what little thoughts they can, if any, have. And being like that for a very, very long time and then converting right back to a person. There's going to be a bit of lag.
Yeah,
thoughts.
I can imagine.
So if he can communicate at all, it might take him some time.
Well,
But what I'm more worried about is the warden who created the cage.
No one has any reflections on them. Yeah?
No one has what?
Reflections. Places where you could look through a mirror. If you do not pull them out. That would not be good.
Avendor takes his hand out of his bag slowly.
Because if Vasha is cross with us, that would be how she meddles.
So do we want to like scuff up our blades so that those don't flex?
That would be wise.
Right.
Kyla's just gonna put the Fab Romance back in her hat.
If you think it wise, Corvus, I could at the very least let Hypnos know that I am the cause of the circumstances.
It would be wise. Getting any sort of favor would be handy in this situation. Maybe he will do something about revoking his magic that was in the vial. If you all truly still want that.
Mm, the
It's
point was to kind of destroy that. So I think that has been taken care of.
If it does nothing, it does nothing. Greetings, Hypnos. I cleared a face freed you from your cage.
Look, can we just get to the cabin?
It's gonna take a while.
We can make
You
our
can
way
stop
there,
some-
but it will take a
look.
while.
You gotta rest.
Face
We've gotta.
freed you from your
As I said, I can
prison.
cast one spell. So I can take you to a cabin, or I can fix Larsa.
I just need sleep.
Partially.
How
I'm imagining just Larsa being like, I can fix
Yeah.
Larsa, and Larsa just being like, no, I'm good.
I'm
Just like
gonna-
lean back,
I
eyes
just-
closed.
I'll need to sleep.
I have a week of downtime. I'ma take it. PTO? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
She's
Larsa
kinda
clocking in and
nervous.
clocking out, and then going to sleep in between.
Yeah.
perhaps we can find a common enemy in Sasha.
mean, I guess we're kind of in trouble. So yeah, teleporting to the cabin would
I
be
ask for no
good.
favors, but I ask
Oh,
for no
we can
favors.
do that
Yeah.
then. Let's do that. Let's go to the
However,
cabin.
Great. Which one?
I am one of them. The
greetings,
one that's teleporting the
Titan
cabin.
of sleep. I
What?
And don't
have
bring this
freed
one.
you. You are in my debt. Nah, super presumptuous.
Why? Why not?
Howdy. No.
She's telling the truth about not
How do you
knowing.
want
Don't
no
care?
saccharine Titan or no.
Why not?
She,
Huh?
look.
I was not paying attention. I'm sorry. I was thinking of a message.
It's.
Hello, Hypnos.
I know I
cleared a face
don't-
freed you. No. I freed you.
Clara, can you please stop?
Sorry, I'm trying to think of a message. It's very important that you think this through if you're talking to a Titan, okay? And I only have 25 words as
Can we do
according to
this
his
later,
book. So,
please?
okay. What were we saying?
Violet, you can't travel with us anymore.
I absolutely do not trust her for what we have to do. I do not care that you weren't technically at fault for incinerating all those people or doing all those other things. It speaks to your judgment. In the most charitable interpretation, it speaks to your judgment.
Time and time again, you caused actions that you knew would harm us, and you put us involved in it. Intentionally.
I never intentionally
don't-
meant
I-
harm
no,
to
no, no, no.
anyone.
I don't care if you're lying or if you're telling the truth. It never mattered to me. Everyone, you can ask either of these ones. I'm not always the most trusting guy, nor am I the most honest. But when I try to keep my problems away from this group. I try to. If I do something, I do it away. I don't bring them into
Not
it.
good either.
I go and take.
But
It's
Joel, it's
better than
important
bringing us. It's better than bringing you in. It's better than causing problems for everyone when it's my thing to fix.
Doing things alone is not a good idea either. That's how you get yourself
better than
lost.
this. It's better than this.
If the way to avoid this is to not start along a terrible path. If you have problems, we can work together to fix
That's
them.
not what
That's
I'm talking about. What I'm saying is, even though, look,
we all need people that we can trust, right? And I would like if you trusted me with those things, but at the very least, I don't think that we can trust
I'm
Violet,
trying.
with
But this is. It doesn't matter if someone's telling the truth or if they're not. What matters is if they're thinking selfishly or otherwise. And Violet, you continuously put us in trouble. You continuously put yourself before the group.
take things for your
When you
own gain.
joined, I didn't trust you, I admit that. But what I had really hoped is that those feelings were unfounded and I would be proven wrong, and I wasn't. The exact opposite happened. So unless you've got a real damn good reason why you should stay, I'm sorry. But you need to leave.
Larsa, do you have any input?
She was helping us get that vial.
She is just like our fathers in the worst way. The only reason that vial was an issue in the first place is because she brought it up, and it didn't even matter. We are better off without her.
Any
Violet?
comments?
I really have no words because what happened tonight was not at all what was I told was going to happen. It was supposed to be a simple in and out.
This is what happens when you put your faith in thieves. Something that I've learned to put past myself is I've learned what your father and the rest of them that I thought I knew. When things start looking suspicious, you start asking questions or you get out. You don't just play along until it bats you.
I'm not planning on being the elf's advocate for very long, but didn't it do that to all of you prior to this? In Rish,
What about Rish?
the paladin, the other Arakakra, they had full intent to end you. And you trusted them up until they did that. Should Violet not be upset with all of you because that happened to her? I've been peeking into your mind. I apologize. I used my one spell. The only one here who seems to be fully trustworthy and not really hiding anything is the one who, A, I've given him a skill to, and B, the one lying on the ground. Even then, she's hidden a few things. Nothing detrimental, except from the paladin, but I think she figured that one out a bit too late, didn't you, Lessa? This sounded very accusatory. I apologize.
I feel Avendor has demonstrated his virtues well enough, even if he is difficult about it. I'm not making excuses for him. He is not the same as Violet.
Okay, let's.
Go on.
I'm tired. I've. I don't open myself up anymore, and I tried, and I just want it to be over. This is done.
From what I've seen, you have the option to go back to where you were from. Violet here is the only one who isn't separated through time. Violet here is the only one who technically has to live with the repercussions instead of running away from them. She doesn't have the option to run. She's made mistakes, yes, but which one of you hasn't? She trusted in the wrong people.
My mistakes only cost one life.
I consider it 3. Well, 2, judging by how attached these two are of you. On top of that, it could cost many, many more now that you have a responsibility of a pillar with you.
If any one of you are done, you can go. We can go to the cabin and we can resolve this. In Violet's case, there's no need to do that. But I suppose it's worth mentioning, you're talking about how you're tired of all this, and Corvus feels the need to relentlessly play devil's advocate. So what do we do? Because I am not giving up on all of this. And if I have to do that alone, that's fine. If I have to do that with all of you, I'm gonna need a reason to trust y'all, which I have for most of you. But I don't. Corvus,
Yes.
would you trust her with power that can alter everything?
You want my full, honest answer, not as Corvus, but as what you know I am.
Yes.
I wouldn't trust any of you. You are all mortal, to the finest sense. Anything that can alter reality does not belong to people who can die. It is because of that fleeting moment that you call life that removes your claim on that kind of power. Because you will not be around to see how it ends. I am not saying trust Violet. Nor am I saying that she should stick around for any reason. If you all decide to remove her from the group or tell her to leave, I'm sure she will be upset about it. I am just saying there are always two sides of this. Moreover, there are two sides to your reasons and why you want to be here as well, or need to be here in this case. But being is that you are also the only ones capable of this and have an understanding of what's happening here. We don't have an option. I can't step in. If I do, others will step in, and that's kind of how the Titan of Power got trapped in the first place. Too many people wanted to vie for his abilities. Wanted to make a battery out of him. One succeeded.
The three of us are not outright irreplicable, but close. Violet, functionally, is one of many.
How many more people can you explain this situation to? And have them believe you? especially so far along. Knowing who you do, knowing what's on the line, and won't try to grab for that power in themselves. There's not trusting someone you know, and then there's trusting someone you don't.
I hate this.
You're not supposed to
I
let
can
go.
think of several people that are less likely to abuse this power than Violet. Violet has had the smallest bit of knowledge about what the future supposedly holds and has immediately seized that to start stealing random artifacts from people.
That is a good question, Violet. What are you doing while Corvus in Shessa's body is on your shoulder?
Oh no, has she been frozen?
Frozen.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no!
Oh.
What? How long?
How long? Jinx. Oh no.
Oh
I just see her
no.
No. Hey. What happened?
Hey, are you okay?
My internet cut out.
Because
How
like,
long has it been out?
how long?
We've been staring at you, just your photo of what you looks like you on the verge of
like-
tears.
A minute.
Okay.
Oh no. We've
how
been.
much did you hear?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no,
no.
she's gone. She's gone again.
No, give her a moment.
Oh, we've got 3 frames, 4 frames.
Oh, okay.
So much movement. Oh no. Oh, all the frames.
Oh,
None of
God.
the frames. Oh
None of
no.
the frames. Oh no. We're getting occasional frames.
She's become a time anomaly.
Jumping
So
through
bad.
time.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Am I back?
Ish.
Sort of.
I have 1 bar of service on
In
my
a
phone.
sense.
Maybe don't use
Um,
video,
um,
then maybe that'll
Use your
help.
words before. Yeah, what is Violet doing?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
what was the last thing she heard?
Clara was talking about something. My phone is broken.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I literally can't
That
even
is-
turn off my camera.
Oh no.
Are we gonna end session halfway into this?
Oh,
Oh my god.
You
This
ready
is
for an
Killing
emotional
me. I don't know what
entry?
happened to my Wi-Fi.
no.
Shit.
It seems to be working better.
Can y'all hear me still? At all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, kind of.
Yeah, we
Oh
can,
no.
Just
but
It's
kinda
choppy,
freezing.
but yeah. You can oh, okay. Hold up, I know how to summon anyone.
if
Okay.
you
Just kinda dragged her in and it cut out. Okay, I don't think you
It
get
worked. No, Peanut, please, I'll stop.
okay.
Am I back?
You are
Yeah.
back. You probably
Give me
don't
sense.
use a camera right now.
No. Okay, my laptop just reconnected to Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna
Okay.
see if Discord will work on my laptop again. Literally, I can't even remember what Clara said. That was the
Well,
last.
the last thing that she did say was, I can think of several people that are more trustworthy with this information than she is. She was given the smallest crumb of understanding of what happens in the future, and she immediately used that to start stealing random things from people because she saw them on her future self. That is not trustworthy.
You mean like how you found out you saved 1 million people and instantly want to go back and save more?
How is that remotely the same? One is self-serving, and the other was the idea from the get-go. All this shows me is that I'm capable of saving people. Do you think that saving people is a vice?
I think saving people who have been dead for centuries is a verse.
They are not dead for centuries. They are alive to me. If I go back to my time, they will be living.
And what if, even with all this, you fail? Less are saved, or none.
I don't see how that would happen, given what we know. But if you're going to insist upon that, we try again.
So try again with her. I can give something that will assist in trusting her. Very small. You will lose Sheza, but it's very small.
It'd just be easier to say no.
Are we all the same to you? Why are you so insistent on defending her?
I am insistent because many of the people in my horde have lost the trust of loved ones because of a mistake they couldn't control. You may all not be loved ones of Violet's, but you are important to her, even slightly. People do make mistakes, some much larger than others. I am not dampening what Violet led by accident, if she had any control over it at all. A lot of what's happening with this group is a matter of control. Some of you have powers that you barely control, that have hurt others. Some of you have made deals that might bite you later, or have made plans that ended up hurting someone else, or trusted someone that ended up hurting someone else. A lot of this is to a boiling point because of this. What I'm saying is take time and think. Time that you will need, being as that your technical healer, looking down at Larsa again, is attempting to sleep in a very serious conversation. You are part of this conversation, Larsa. Please speak up. If you can. If you can't, just close your eyes.
It's really hard to keep my eyes open.
Violet, if we take you to let's call it a museum. If we take you to a museum and we tell you to not touch anything without our explicit permission, are you capable of listening to that command 100%?
I can be capable. Yes.
Will you listen to that command?
Yes.
Because if you do not listen, I can let Eno know that it is woefully irresponsible for him to ever have children. because I have known him much earlier than you have.
Violet,
If you listen to me, and we will have no problems. Are you happy, Corvus?
I am glad you've reconsidered.
Violet, I don't care if you take something. I don't care what you steal, what you do. But I haven't found someone I can trust in a very long time, other than these people you see around you right now. So if you want to stay with us, you'll be staying on death row. And if you do anything to put them in danger, if you make any choice, I will kill you. Do you understand?
I understand.
Shackle her or something, please.
I really don't think we need to do that.
With a magic.
I don't
Keep an
think
eye
I
on her.
have any sort of
I have
spell
Fine,
in
just-
here
just-
that has
I
some
have a
sort of
different
magical
idea.
promise.
Just watch her
Hmm?
then.
It's with a magical promise thing I can assist with, but again, you will lose Jessa in this.
Can we just do it tomorrow?
Oh, even if it's tomorrow, you'll still lose Sheza. It's converting Sheza into a magical item. One that she can't remove.
Can the item talk?
No?
Chester will return to your realm, will he not?
He will. It's just his cat form will not.
And nothing of value is lost.
I thought he was
Go
cute.
ahead.
Oh well. Violet, do you agree to this small pact being made here?
Avendor's gonna
Yes.
like kneel down kind of next to Larsa and like first of all, are her eyes open?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kinda like gonna
Barely.
like, hey, like, that cool with you?
Which part?
He's gonna nod. So it's just like, what do you think? Like the
She's not gonna understand. So, like,
He's got
what
piles
are
of
you nodding
exhaustion,
for?
bud. Subtlety is not our key right now.
Arsa, do you understand what's happening?
Do
Are you okay with it?
it's a better outcome than whatever else the decision was gonna be.
Okay. Let's do it.
Right. So how this is going to work is that I'm going to convert Sheza's body into a. This is going to be a preference for Violet here. Would you prefer a necklace or a choker? Either one. There's going to be a bell.
A bell?
Yes, on the end of it.
I guess a choker.
Great. So whenever Violet here lies to one of you about a question you ask her specifically, the bell will ring. But if some random citizen asks her a question and she lies about it, nothing will happen. Only you can get truth out of her. Will that suffice? For now. If by the
Fine.
end of this you still don't want to trust Violet, or if she does something to break your trust.
I said fine.
And the others?
It's all right with
I
me.
trust she understands the threat that we pose if she decides to be a nuisance. I agree to these terms.
All right. Violet, before this color goes on, you are on the last straw. Keep in mind. His entire body is going to glow rose gold, converting into flames that wrap around your throat. It does burn a bit before it settles, and it is this orange thread choker with a little burnt bell on the center of it. Nothing else.
Get moving.
Moving?
You just want to sleep in the middle of the road. We should get to somewhere a little safer.
Actually, about that. Don't mean to rip the pages, that'd be bad. Book had
When did you have time to read this?
horse riding takes a while. Surely I read that one. I don't think I've read that one yet. We can rest safely tomorrow, Nat. But didn't read through that spell. So,
Look, a couple of miles we can go to the woods. I can set something up.
yeah.
We're not
Something
currently
fine.
in the woods.
Just for the night. I think we're on just like the corner, right?
With Tyson, there isn't woods; it's plains.
We are 1,000. No, not 1,000. We're farther than 1,000 feet, but we're like 10 minutes by horse away from the city. So,
but it is just tall grass out there, easily 4 feet high.
I haven't. Are there any smaller villages around or hovels? Because like there's.
Let me pull up the map. Because I think
or farmlands or something.
Because we went out the east gate.
Yep. Because it's already pulled up. I need. Weeple.
Surely you didn't cut out when asking for something, right, Zach?
Huh?
You cut out like a little bit. I hope it wasn't anything important.
Nope. I just said weep whoop.
Oh, okay.
Loading the map.
I suppose we should test the thing out. Violet, are you going to betray us?
No.
Do you believe that betrayal would also include stuff like stealing from us or harming us?
Yes.
Just too vague. Just be assuming something different.
If I'm too charitable, you can ask questions, but that's fine with me. Acceptable for the
Violet, are
night.
you wearing a choker?
Yes.
Now lie. Are you wearing a choker?
No.
Ding, ding, ding.
Well, that's good for now.
You didn't believe that Corvus could make a lie detector that works?
It's made out of a cat.
The cat already talks, so...
You can never trust a cat.
That makes it so much worse.
That's why you can't trust Crash. Anyways, you guys, the closest settlement, if you went out the east gate, would be going north to Shulan.
And only Violet would know this, though, right?
You can kind of see it in the distance.
Well, I mean, we could go and... I don't see anything around here that I could use to hide us other than going to a farmland, some long grass. Go to that nearest village over there. It should be fine. There's probably enough chaos that they're not going to send anyone after us immediately.
When we lay down, we blend into the plains.
I
Grass
could.
is pretty high.
I could make some coverings for us. I've had to do that
I just
before.
don't want to drag Larsa any farther. We can make this work.
Alright. Well,
I don't want to be
Let's
dragged
get-
any further.
let's get her a little bit off the path, at least. And Evandor's gonna lean over and, like, try to pick her up again.
Make a straight check.
If transport is an issue, I might have a suggestion. No? Alright.
No, I was saying... What?
You're saying no to the roll. Like you
I was saying no to the roll. I was saying bad
Okay.
roll. I can't pick Larsa up.
No, you like try, and she, not only before it was fine because she was. I'm assuming Larsa was even attempting to help earlier to help like,
Right.
get moved. Yeah, you're just dead weight now. You
Yeah.
you're you're picking up a body.
she's gotten even more delirious. Like,
Grabs on no.
My hand is a fork covered in
Wait.
skin.
I was uncomfortable before. I'm uncomfortable now.
All right. Violet, can you pick her up, please?
Well, I could try that, but also she could go in the hat.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
We are not putting her in any sort of bag of holding.
Well,
You know
so
what that-
it's not
this is what
exactly a bag of
what I
holding.
was talking
No,
about.
so she can breathe. It'll be fine.
I trust that you think it'll be okay. My point is that you do things and they hurt us over and over and over again.
I don't think it would hurt her. That's the thing. It's just
You didn't think that this
That's
would...
what he just
gonna-
said.
let's-
You don't think that it'll hurt her.
Look, I'm gonna go make a grass shelter right over there.
just trying to help.
I'm gonna go make a thing. Help. I'm gonna go work.
You can help
Indoors
by
go.
listening to directions. That's all we need from you.
Cool. I'm gonna say that's the end of the session. Violet has been converted to intern.
Violet has become intern.
You know what's funny? It's been the same day since session 66, and only now is it the next day.
Not even the next day.
Oh,
It's
it
still
has.
It's only technically
still
the next
Friday.
day
Well,
because
this
it's
is a
after
long
midnight.
rest that'll wake us up in the morning, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I've been out a shadow step for a while, but I still have a decent amount of key. Cause I have a lot of key now. and I've been incredibly frugal with it. Been very conservative with my key points, trying not to use them because I'm always worried about like, what if I need to shut Clara up or something? Yeah.
That's so mean.
Um,
Anyway,
Uh,
welcome to the night of, or like, 1 a.m. of July 15th. We did it. Every time we go to a big city, this happens.
Every
Yeah.
time.
so
It's
I think
constant.
It was a
time.
big thing.
It was a big thing. It was a big
Craig,
thing.
goodbye.
Yeah, so Craig, here's the thing, right, man? You've been joining with us a while, but I think you're gonna have to leave the group. You're too unpredictable. I'm just gonna have to, sorry, buddy, but I don't like you anymore. Get Zawar.